Home should be the center of family activity. Hello everyone, thanks for joining me again on DDRx. Remember, we started talking about the home experience and we concluded by saying home should be our most treasured asset. I want to move on and say to us that home is the basis for human development. Home is the basis for human development. It is more than the physical dwelling where we live. Our homes are more than that. Home is central to the human society. Can you imagine if people are not growing up in homes? If a lot of people didn't grow up in homes, what would become of them? And we know what it's like in our world for those who've had challenges in that area. So home is the basis for human development. The house, our physical houses, mortar and bricks gets transformed into a home when the occupants exhibit valuable interactions and relationships. Mind my words, valuable interactions and relationships, because it is intended to be a primary place of connection. That's why our homes exist. Our homes are supposed to help us have a good connection as individuals that are living in there. The home is the atmosphere. The atmosphere in any home, to a large extent, determines the destiny of those who live there. The atmosphere that goes in any home, the atmosphere that exists in any home goes to a large extent to determine the destinies of those who live in there. If it's always fighting, if it's always argument, if it's always joy or peace, that would also tell what will become of the individuals. You know, in Psalms 127 verse 1, Psalms 127 verse 1, the scripture says, unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman keeps awake in vain. So when we say home is the basis for human development, you know, we often are all engaged in different activities outside of the home. But may I say to us that activities outside of the home, either paid or volunteering, can be very good and beneficial. Yes, they are. But activities can and should never replace the nurturing environment of a healthy home. Home should be the center of family activity. Home should be the center of family activity. You know, negative attitude will quickly destroy a godly relationship and undermine the sanctity and dignity of the home. That's why the scripture says in 1 Peter 5:7 that husbands in the same way be considerate as you live with your wives and treat them with respect as a weaker partner and as heirs with you of the gracious gift of life, so that nothing will hinder your prayer. So home is the basis for human development. Remember, if you like DDRx, subscribe and share it. God bless you.